All right, guys, we're out here in the boat yard, and this is probably the final setup, the final of this series of the Nucanoe. I might do a couple months, after I've really fished it, another follow-up. But I'll start from the stern, work my way forward. The crate is finished. You can see my aluminum bracing that holds the crate in. Came out really good. Came out really kind of trick. I did all straight connections. I've had so many problems with switch boxes over the years that that I've just gone straight connections. I'm gonna tighten this up. I don't like it the way it is. I'm gonna figure something out, get some better connections, get some better alligator clamps and stuff like that. Really get something a little bit nicer. But that's gonna work for now. I did end up having to put a bilge in there. I didn't want to, but I just don't want to be, in a tournament situation, have a wave come over or something. And because when you pull those scupper plugs in this boat, the water will neutralize, but there will be a significant amount of water in the back here, like maybe 3 or 4 inches. So that's why we installed the small bilge. See how it goes. The way this crate is, these rod holders right here are pretty much useless unless I only just bring 2 rods or something. They just kind of go back this way and get in the way of these rods. But I've got 8 rods on here. That'll be plenty. That'll be absolutely plenty. The seat, I did end up putting the other riser on it. So you can look under there. I've got 2 risers, 2 1-inch risers. So that's a 2-inch lift. Plus I have a little seat cushion. So that'll be a little bit better. The seat is really comfortable. I have to give it that. My graph setup, I've got 2 elite TI2s. These units have been out on the market for a long time. I pick them up used. You get them really cheap these days used because the technology in these is probably already 4 or 5 years old or more. But they're really good. I'm used to using them. I know everything about them. So this one right here. This one just runs my maps and just runs my side scan and the other 2D and down scan. And there's the configuration for the switchblade. I did put a little piece of tape on here because it's hard when you're sitting and I don't want to lean over. It's hard to make sure that your transducer is lined up straight. I made this little storage box. It's just a little northern tackle tray, and I used a rail clip, little rail mount, fixed it right there. I did notice a few times I did fish in this, everything kind of toilet bowled to like right here, any of your little tools or whatever. This way I'll be more organized. I did end up going back with the drawer because like I said before, there's like really no place, and when I did put stuff in here, it just kind of fell out. It's that. I made my little now I can put the trolling motor wire down here and put the scupper on top of it. Keeps it relatively sealed. Comes out really good when the XI3 is on here. Around to the bow of the boat, nothing's really changed. I did end up using this. For now, I'm going to have to use this Yak Attack. I don't like this Yak Attack rod mount. This is just like, look at it. There's no way to really tighten it up in there. I mean, it is kind of clever the way they set it up, but I got to figure out something. There's 2 nice little screws here. I'm going to put a flush mount, something so you don't cut your hand up on it. But to change the rod holder area, I really like where the paddle sits. It's kind of handy right there and nice and clean. It's a nice clean setup. The Nucanoe Pursuit 13 has the XI3. Look back at some of the other videos, you'll see it in action. But I'm proud how the boat came out. I'm not sure about running the 2 graphs, so we're going to see. We're going to test it tomorrow. Future things to get, I'm going to pick up another 60 amp lithium to put right here. This way I'll have 2. I was able to fish pretty much a whole day in current with the spot lock on till the battery died. And it would have got me back to the ramp, but I decided to fish a little bit more. I really wanted to see how long. I did end up having to paddle a half a mile. It really wasn't that bad. Boat paddle's pretty good, and I need the exercise, so I think I'm going to try to, maybe paddle to my spot, start to learn to paddle more. Not great distances, but, just paddle more, get some different exercise besides the legs, do the arms and shoulders and back. And that's it. That's how it came out. And thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. And got some big plans for the channel this off season. I know I say this every year, but I am going to get like a different computer and a new editing program besides the GoPro one that's been discontinued for the past 8 years or whatever. But that's it. Well, I'm out here. I believe it's August 29th. I'm out here on Lake Nantahala, fishing for big largemouth, big smallmouth. I just had a good one blow up on me over there. Pretty good sized one. There's giants in here. Try to get some big ones today. Have a good time. Work on getting a 5-fish limit, which has been my project this year with the frog and the drop shot and stuff. And I found a really great YouTuber last night. This guy is awesome. He's out of California. Just really knows how to fill the limit and really knows how to always be in the top 3 in tournaments. So I've been really studying his stuff. Really need to start to learn. I have a double graph set up on this boat, and I really want to start marking brush piles and being able to position my boat, fish a brush pile the proper manner. So probably the next couple weeks I'll be working on that. I want to get one of those pinpoint GPS pinpoints for the Lorans, and that's it. And hopefully I'll be checking back with you with a big one. Finally got a good one. Nice largemouth. Yeah, he saw him blow up, and then he blew up on my top water, and I pitched a Cinco over there, and he smacked it. I'll probably go about 15 inches. It's a good one right there. We'll let him go. There he is. Let's let him go. I gotta make a mount for this boat. Down. I got a giant. I don't know what it is. Feels like a carp. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a giant smallmouth. Oh my god, it's got a giant smallmouth. Holy smokes. The size of that thing. Oh my god. That thing is giant. Oh my god, look at the size of that fish. Whew. This one is huge. Oh my god, he's huge. I thought it was carp. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Top of the mouth. Look at the spot on his tail. Oh my god, he's huge. Absolutely huge.